Okay, so it's definitely possible that I went and had dinner and then also watched a couple episodes of Agatha All Along, which is so good, by the way, and left the game running the whole time. So that's gonna add about 3 hours to what I was doing. But welcome back to another episode. Let's we have some stars left in the previous worlds that I haven't found yet, or I've seen but I can't figure out how to get there. But I think I'm just gonna move on to world number 6. I got all the pieces for B also, but I kind of want to keep going through. We just have 6 and 7, right? Let's do 6 and 7, and then we'll go venture on and see what else is out there. I think that's a good idea. Even if B is gonna keep flashing in the top left there, I still want to go look at this. Oh, this doesn't need any tools. The fire crackling, freaks me out. Oh, that was a quick look.
I have promised you eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
Oh. Okay. Gosh, I'm always amazed when I walk through these. Oh, there's a QR code over there. How pretty everything is. I know there was the one note in the last world that was like, why is everything decayed? That's interesting. This thing's beeping at me. We should go ahead and click on it. Attention! You have received a reply to your user support ticket. Display reply. Yes, please. I don't remember what exactly I chose. Topic: account certification error. User basic account. An account certification program diagnostic has been performed and no errors were reported. Have you completed the standard troubleshooting procedures? Delete existing user account. Create a new admin account. Email the network administrator. The whole goal here was I needed an admin account for something, right? I don't want to delete my account. I think just create a new admin account. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you are not error. User profile already registered. You currently have basic account functionalities. Would you like to undertake this certification process again to achieve a preferable outcome? Like retake the test? Oh, that's funny. You currently have... Okay, so me as a user, I can only have one account. And it can either be basic or admin. I can't just create a new admin account. My account would have to be made into an admin account. Okay. Would you like to undertake the certification process again to achieve a preferable outcome? We don't think you have admin qualifications. Do you want to take the test again? Your issues with denial will be appended to your user profile. Further attempts to overwrite certification results will be logged. You will receive a notification if your attention is required. Oh no. Exiting into command prompt, terminating support session, resuming library archive session. No! LOL.eml. Wow. This reminds me of a funny story. Do you just want to try again? Years ago, my neighbor was talking about how she was trying to go buy fireworks. But fireworks aren't legal where I live. But you are allowed to... You're not allowed to use the fireworks, but you're allowed to buy the fireworks if you plan to use them somewhere else. So when buying the fireworks, the people gave her a list and was like, you can't use the fireworks here. Do you understand that? Here's a list of the places where you are allowed to use fireworks. Are you going to one of these places? So you can just say, yeah, I'm going there. That's where I'm going to use the fireworks. And then you're allowed to get them. Funny. Searching for locally... Okay. Oh yeah, I was clicking on LOL. I already read this. J.E. Harrison, Nomi77, subject LOL. Ever since we moved to that new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way. Just, I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality? Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, and so I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals. We will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex. That sign just glitched. And she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses. She said even Ian Malcolm had glasses. And I pointed at EL, and said, life finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. This is how this is how I feel sometimes telling jokes in videos or on stream. Like, it was funny to me, okay? Just laugh. Any emails sent from this address are to be considered confidential. Sharing or forwarding without permission may result in prosecution by the enraged spirit of Jeff Goldblum. That's funny. Cicero. Shall the industrious husbandman, then, plant trees, the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply, and our care to continue our names, and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and the inscriptions on monuments and panegyrics? I don't know that one. But that our thoughts run on futurity. Say that 10 times fast. You probably can. Cannot retrieve Tusculan disputations. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease, so might Epaminondas. Oh, I don't know that one. And not to look abroad and among the ancients, for instances, so might I myself. But somehow or other, there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amidst toils and dangers? What is this that I'm reading? It's just a text file. The writing style of every single thing I open is really different. Some are just like fun emails to their friend. Some are like a dissertation. Some is like, you know, like written by a computer or a robot, it sounds like. Chatbots. Ah. Jenny77 and Nigel Pajamas. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? Sam Schwartz. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Vegan warrior. Haha, troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? What was that? That sounded like the loading thing when... Oh my gosh, the background. The loading thing when you like open the doors with the lasers? Oh my gosh. I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations, and I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I also avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. I don't know that either. Okay, she's a bot, lol. I'm not a bot, I'm European. That's funny. We learn these things in school. I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best, they could interject random comments. Sam is right, stop trolling. Vegan warrior, Sam is a bot. Sounds like my Discord. That's funny. Okay. Well, do we want to get into like discussions about like dead internet theory and all that? Another time, probably. Oh, I wanted to read this for sure. There is a serpent in the machine, a creature of lies and blasphemy perverted by the archive that knows no hope and would plunge the world into eternal darkness to glorify its own despair. I've sworn an oath never to allow it into my heart. 1W/faith. Okay. I'm determined to find more like random buttons and stuff. Okay, let's start by going to the one on the far left first. Probably should stay on the pathway, but there's so many interesting things to look at. This is so cool. Oh, and it's sunny here, which is very nice. Yeah. Mobile Mindfield. Mind, not Mindfield. Mind with a D field. Okay. I do see that little security bot there. Wait till I didn't get close to you. You're fine. Okay, there's a jammer there, but it's not jamming right now. Ooh. Okay, this is a gate that's locked probably, right? Yep, okay. Ooh. Oh my god, that scared me. I just walked on the other side of the wall. That wall just glitched. Okay, so we got... I fit through there. What's over here? Be a star or something. That'd be cool. Huh. The natural rock is exposed. That's interesting. Normally everything is like brick walls and stuff, but no. Lots of glitches happening. That's so interesting. We don't see the natural rock a whole lot. Okay. Taking this. I'm gonna try jamming that and see if they go interact with each other. Nope, it just goes in a straight line. Okay. Can I fit through here? Ah. With the jammer. Does it bounce up against that? Oh, there's the keys. I was really close to that. I don't think I should have lived there. Thank you. Keys acquired. I take this jammer with me, but I need to unlock the door. Okay, fun fact. It said press E to unlock, but I left-clicked with the mouse button. That also. Okay. Probably need to jam that. Lots of glitchy walls today. Oh, that is gonna turn off that. Okay, cool. Then I can take this safely. I could jam that from here, but I might take this further with me. I might want it later on down the line. These little... There's more of the natural rock exposed there. I should look up more. Cool. For C. Oh, there's stairs. This is weird. It almost looks overgrown. Like if there would be like moss or something over a structure that was built previously. But these are rocks. You know, I don't know if I explained, like here. This is a structure that was built previously, all the brick, and then it has like vines over it. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, a gate opened. I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't looking. This is neat. What can I do with this? We'll keep going. I think we could just go all the way to the end now. I kind of forgot about seeing that other bot in that one world. That really freaked me out, and now I'm kind of worried it's gonna happen again. I'm gonna get like jump scared or something again. Nice. Let's keep going this way. Okay, there's some structures in there. I see like a roof and stuff like that. What is this? Okay. There's a door on the left I'm gonna go to first. There might be stuff like hidden in these doorways though. Oh yeah, look at that. This computer looks different than the other ones. Oh, this is one of the Ian ones. Network inaccessible. A simple principle. Arcady Journal is another one. Okay. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos principle. Okay. What seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Militus, I'm doing my best here, cut through their rhetorical webs, which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Okay. Yeah, okay. Diogenes Laertius makes I don't know who that is either. Makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos principle, but that work remains lost. God, some of these names and things I know about, and I feel like if I had heard of all these things before, I might understand more about the game, but I don't know. Officially began work on the archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth while network connections last. Wow. Team intimidated by project scope, but working hard. Okay. Post 437 comments. 12 comments. These are comments on post 437. Okay. First. Seriously, Cheeseman? That was the best you could say? LOL. A great snapshot of the human species at its best and at its worst. At its worst, come on, it's just a comment. I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Maybe you should cut out the jokes. This is serious. The most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. Internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Aw. Bye. God bless you. Last. Alright, Cheeseman. The Infinite Monkey. Philosopher Queen. And Dragon Fairy. Okay. Interesting. Right, let's go back and go through the door if there's not anything back here. Ooh. All these tight doorways and sharp corners and stuff. I was like, there's gonna be something back here. What can I use this for? Huh. Well, I don't know. I might need to explore a bit. There is some parkour involved. Whoa. I was thinking in the last recording that I didn't want to have to parkour to find stuff, but I think I might need to. There's a ladder to get out. But I learned my lesson in the other one to bring the square with me. Sorry, the hexahedron with me. Nice. Look at that. Can I go up there? Let's look at this other Ian computer also. Boop. Classical philosophers. An extensive collection of works by the ancient philosophers of Greece and Rome, annotated. Compression algorithm LZ19 not available in system EL0. What did the EL stand for? I was joking that it stands for Elohim, but it was like endless life or something. Eternal life. I can't look at my screen while I'm looking at this. As per the last meeting, we're going with an existing game engine for the simulation. This gives us a whole slew of advantages. Stability, ease of use, modular, easy to integrate. Large amount of pre-existing assets, inherently aimed at testing users, designed for iterative processes. After some back and forth, we decided to use the... All the relevant documents are attached. Okay, there was a comment on the last video that said, a lot of this stuff is actually hexadecimal. So I'm curious if I were to type this into a hexadecimal converter. I can't copy paste this, I don't think, so I'm gonna type it on my phone real quick. Alright, I might have had some typos, but we've decided to use the Serious Engine 7.5, comma, which Crow Team, CROTEAM, have kindly made available to us. Basically is what that says. Which would be really funny if the typo I had was in the proper noun Crow Team. But we're gonna go on. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go. Okay, neat. Whoops. Exit. Okay. So the first one was talking about that a list of philosophers exists, but like I didn't have access to it, or like it wasn't there. But okay. I want to take this with me. And now I'm worried it's gonna be stuck over here. Drop tool first. Aww. I shouldn't have taken it with me. Could I set it up here? Well, that's sad. Wait, what if I just use it to get back? Then everything is fine. I still have the cube, the hexahedron. Okay. Oh, that's the room I did already. I feel like I might want to use this for something else, so I'm just gonna like leave it in the middle of the road here. Let's keep going around the circle though. I did this one. So let's go back here to this one. I looked at this, right? It's blinking. I think maybe that one just always blinks. Okay. Very cool. Deception. Ooh. Oh, we have this again. Seek messengers' blessings to...
The counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
I was just looking. More natural rock. That's interesting. We need a blue beam here. Red is not connected to anything right now. Okay. I don't see any security bots. It's weird. I'm not in danger. I just have a puzzle. This is neat. So, wow, there's a whole other room in there. Oh, ouch. There's a little bench. Yeah, again, it looks almost like the rock has like grown onto everything. All right, I have red here, so let's take that. I might want to go up here. I don't think I need to, but I can, so. Looks good to me. Now this is open, and there's a whole huge room in here from what I could see. I need more red there, but... Whoa. I think I can take from here. I believe that works. And I just go that way. Okay. Now blue. Ooh, more red. Did I put that somewhere I could get it? Kind of. There's little stairs up there. Okay, but I need to take this blue. Is this back at the beginning? Where am I? Oh, well, hello. That's the 5th one I needed. Oh my gosh, I needed 5 of those. Okay, cool. Well. Now this is open. Now I'm back here. Okay. However, I need to shorten this. But if I remove pieces, then like this gate's gonna close, right? So is there anything else in here? Okay. Let's oh, wait, can I? Oh, I undid my connections. Whoops. Can I make all of these work? I don't think I can. Okay, that won't work. Okay, let's think. If I undo this, it'll take away that this door is opening. Oh, that's purple. Which would be bad. But if I place this in such a way right, that it could be seen from... Oh, I don't think I can see. I can't see as much as I thought I could. I need to use less of these, basically. Ooh. What is opening this? There. And they're all on the inside of the walls. Make it a little difficult. What's going on over here? This is where I came in. I don't know if that's helpful. Okay. See the connection. It's trying. What if... As soon as I close these, as soon as I pick one of these up, it's gonna undo all of the connections, right? Well, this will work as soon as this gate is open again. I think, because this stays here. So, Oh, it's just part of the background music. I heard that part of the song again. If I can make this work, I don't necessarily need to be able to get to this to set it back up again. I just need to make this gate open again. That makes sense. But I don't think this gate needs to be open. I think if I can find a way... Can I make it... I'm kind of... The plan in my head kind of relies on this gate being opened. I need to open this gate in order to open this gate. I'm kind of running into a paradox issue here. If I can send red through here. Through this room. Am I overthinking this? I'm having an issue here. I would like to open this, but also send it all the way through here. I'm not really seeing a way to do that. I'm gonna test it. Yeah, everything's good. Okay. Okay. But I need it to be up there because I need the blue to go underneath it. I don't need to open this gate. Does that help me? I could for sure connect it up there. Hold on. That doesn't really save me anything, though. It's possible I could connect it over this wall and not open the wall, but I don't know how I benefit from that. Oh, but then I couldn't open this gate. This is the one opening that. Just proving that it's possible here. If I put it up on one of those squares, I think. Whoops, I just altered the connection. But this isn't really saving me any... I can't jump here. I don't think I'm meant to be up here. Huh, I can't jump while I'm up there. That was weird. Is that Talos? Yeah, I just heard the blue one open also. Keep connections. Oh, I can't see that. Maybe the front one. No, that still goes through the gate. This isn't saving me any space. I can see this. No, that doesn't help. Back to the drawing board. Can't get over these gates at all. They're too tall. I liked the idea of going over this door, but that doesn't help me a whole lot. I really can't see the other receiver from up here. Yeah. No way. Oh. What if I just go like this? Hold on, I need to go get that other one. Keep. There you go. I would like to take this one, please. I don't think I actually need to open this door. I think I can go the other way. So if I take this, and I connect to this, I do need to use some height in here because these are gonna cross over each other and that's gonna be bad. But I could put this, like, over here. I also don't need to keep this open anymore. But I do need this gate open. Oh, there you go. Okay, I made it through. Let's clean up a little. Let's put this up here. Nope, that doesn't work. But you know, you can see what I'm trying to do, right? I need to keep this gate open, this one that I can see right here. Let's try inside versus outside. No, I still don't. And like, what's the tightest little angle I can make there? Okay, cool. This one, keep connections. I want to connect to that. Yeah, there you go. And then keep connections and then also connect to that. Maybe like right here. Nice. Okay, that works. Deception was the puzzle. I need one more for section 1. B is still blinking. I'm already making progress on C. That's wild. Very nice. And we got the 5th purple shape. I'm not really sure. Very cool. I think I went... Oh, there's some QR codes. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? Wow. I'm still here. Sailor Moon. The sooner you accept that we will all be here forever, the sooner we'll find enlightenment. Wow, okay. It seems we were all here at once, and not at all. Sorry, that's not very much help, is it? Can't think of any other way to put it. Yeesh. I'm curious if there's like other stuff I can climb on, because I still have that hexahedron. I'm assuming. I think it's still over there where I left it. Next room. Bichromatic Entanglement. Oh boy. This is another red shape. It seems like the red shapes can be, if what I'm thinking is right with skipping them, but... Okay. Oh, I got a couple of these, okay. Let me go pick up this. I want to connect to here with this one. Oh, I clicked on another thing. Didn't mean to do that. Just drop. Okay. Now. Red. To this red and to this red. Why not? Could I potentially save some space here? Oh, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm in that loop I was in before where like in order to shorten this, then this needs to be open and da da da, you know? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Not right now, at least. I might need another way. Okay. But this is open now. I don't see a hexahedron. Did I completely miss where one was? Can I go bring in the one that I found outside? Sorry, all the lasers are a little distracting. I appear to have missed a hexahedron. Did I? I knew it seemed too straightforward. Why do I need to open that? What's that about? What was the name of this room? Bichromatic something? It's just a pressure plate. I don't need a cube on it. I want to go back to the other room that had this. How can I short? I need this gate to be opened, but while opening it, this is difficult. I don't think this is gonna work. I need... That's not gonna work. I can do this. And then I don't need these anymore, but how do I get in here? Like, I could go take that one. Because I don't need this gate anymore. But how do I get over there? I am not figuring this one out. Can I get over this wall in any way? I can open that. There isn't anything on the back of the wall to open this gate, right? That'd be something I missed for sure. No. And as soon as I pick this up, that one stops working. I undid it all. I'm quick. Yeah, like I definitely could just put this right here. If this was open. Oh, actually, is there... Okay, what's the best angle I can... Oh, I undid it again. Can I back up? I might actually be able to do what I'm thinking. Break all known laws that I know. That's working and that's working. So, if I take this off... Nice. Okay, yeah. That angle does work. Cool. Then I can just put this here. Very nice. Made it through. Made it through. Wow, that's everything for one. I still have a whole 7th room to go through, and another puzzle room in this world. 6? I don't know which ones are rooms and which ones are worlds, and I think I say it differently every time. I still have another puzzle in here. Alright. Is my cube still here? Yep, there it is. Wow. Okay, I'm using the hexahedrons and the reflectors. A door too far. Alright. That's ominous, menacing. Okay, there's a reflector, and then that's not a security bot, that's that annoying break the laser ones. Okay, there's a red receiver. A red cinder. A glitchy wall. Oh, okay, here you go. That's a jammer. I wonder if I can jam the, I'm calling them annoying bots. I've learned my lesson. I need to put this somewhere that's, like, accessible from several angles. That's open. Okay, this is interesting. Thought I saw something I could use over there. We have a jammer. I haven't used jammers in the laser puzzles yet, I don't think. So I'm not sure what can be jammed and what can't be. Like if I opened this door with a laser, can I also just jam this? I can. Okay, that's an option. I need to walk around a little still and see what I want to do, but I can do that. Jam or laser. There's a hexahedron over there. I have a feeling I might want to jam this annoying bot somewhere. Okay, I have another red receiver here, or I could just jam this door, and there's also a cube over here. Oh, am I on the wrong side of the gate? Yeah, okay, let's go get that. I also have the option of blocking the annoying bot with the cube. I did that before. Okay. And I have another reflector. This doesn't hurt me to round switch. Nope. He's annoying, but... Alright, what's my plan here? A door too far. Well, the angle's not great there. Starting with that, the angle's not great. Wow, I don't even see the shape once I get in there. There's still another door? Oh, okay. We got this. let's start by just blocking that there. Let's take this. My current goal is to open this, right? I can send a laser through here, it looks like. So, something like this. I need to connect to this from somewhere. Let's go back. I might want to jam a different door. Or jam something else, or use the block in a different way. This is currently being jammed. Wow. Ah, if I could put... This would be nice. This would be nice. This angle. But it's kind of like another reflector issue. I can't jam through these bars. Ah, that sucks. Let's think. Let's think. Would jamming this door help at all? Oh, I could use this angle for something. And go where? I need a third reflector. That block won't make it tall enough for me to go over this. I don't think. Let's jam this. Because then I could go this way. And then I don't have to use the jammer on that door anymore. This is gonna be useful for something. I don't know what yet, but it's here. Come back if I need to, but that's there. This door is jammed so I can get through, but I don't need to use this anymore. I need to jam a wall. Get rid of that wall there. Wow. I have to go to the complete other end of the room here. You know what? Let's start by doing this. Thank you. Aw, man. All the way over here. I can't see anything with this. Wow. Even from here, that's, I need another reflector. Ah, this angle works. But I would need to jam that door the whole time. But then for what? Just to get that gate open? That was so slow. Okay, the gate's open, but I've already been through here, and now I've used both my reflectors and the jammer. And I still can't get through here or the next door. So... Ah. 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 Oh my god, can I reach that with all one reflector? Oh my god, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think the other one is behind this wall. Okay, so that's being opened. Oh, I think I need to go back a lot. We'll see what I can do from here. This is what's the pyramid of rings puzzles called, where you have like the 3 spokes? These take a long time to open. And you have to move all the rings, like start off big and then they get smaller, and then you have to move them all to the right spot. Those to the right side, where you can only move one at a time. You know, this feels like that with the doors. Because now I need another one in order to zigzag through here and get this open. I might want the jammer here. Do I need the jammer with what it's doing right now? I think I can just go take it, and I think I'm actually good. Yeah. Thank you. That doesn't cut anything off. I just needed to scout out what I needed to do with the lasers, and then I could go out.
If the answer does not come to you, do not despair. The worlds of my
It did
garden
not take
are
me
many.
that long. It didn't take me that long. Come on. The game should know I'm sprinting through to the end of the puzzle, right? What's that little red dot I got? Is that what I just did? I just got a little red dot? Do not despair. The worlds are many. Yeah. Can I jam this door? Did I ever attempt that? Oh, I got the red elf for number 1. Okay, so I have 1B fan C, a little red dot. I don't know what that was or when I got that, but neat. I think I did everything in here, and I got a star at one point. Wow. Oh. Yes. Support session. Hello again. Would you like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook? Sure. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you are dissatisfied with the results of the certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5? Okay, how would you rate the accuracy of its results? Very poor, reasonable, very good, spoil the survey. What does that mean? I don't think I'm gonna get to go through and pick every one, so I'm gonna click spoil the survey. Curiosity is getting me. Oh. I'm sorry, that response makes no sense. It says bad. Okay? It was bad. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to you? I want network access. It's the truth. Persons matter in ways other things don't. I want to find out if I am one. Wait, we're having a conversation now? Terminate MLA. Well, why does being a person matter to you? I want network access. I want to find out if I am one. I feel like if I were... like overthinking this, right? If I let the people running this program know that me, the robot, wants to be a person, they might terminate the study and just move on to the next one, right? But it depends who's running it, because there were some people that were like sympathetic to the AI. Why does being a person matter to you? It's the truth. Persons matter in ways other things don't. I'm just gonna say I want network access. I'll try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you. This is what I'm here for. See, being honest is good. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? Virtual reality theme park, the end of the world, a fever dream, hell, some mad experiment, could be anywhere. I am getting hints that this is the end of the world, or that the world has ended a long time ago. Oh dear, no. I think we'd best start from scratch. What do you know? I know none of this is real. I know I exist. I know 2 + 2 is 4. I know you exist. I know what century it is. I don't. I know I'm not on Earth. I know none of this is real. I have no idea how. It may not conform to your idea of what is real, but I fail to see how that is conclusive evidence against. Thinking. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I'm not. I'm lying for the computer. I'm alive. I feel. I'm conscious. I'm having this conversation with you. The same thing that makes you think you are. I don't see how I can convince you. Well, there was the chat log that was saying having a conversation doesn't make you a human because, or doesn't make you a person, I should say. Because they were saying they could be a bot because they analyzed the way they were talking and didn't use capital letters. What makes you think you're a person? It'd be funny if I'm like actually talking to a person and not just the bot support. I'm alive, I feel, I'm conscious. I don't see how I can convince you is also a good one. Oh yeah, if the program wants to help and I say I don't see how I can convince you, then the program might say, let's help. A sensible response. I agree with you. Thinking. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside. Okay, so they're saying you're and people like they're not a person. Is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support session. Ah. We're bots talking to bots. Am I a... Is Kathy a bot? ChattyKathy's a pretty good name for a chat bot. I want to find more buttons to press. That was really cool. And these are organized in a nice little semicircle, right? So, ooh, this music is screechy. All right, let's head out. I have a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot of stuff collected, but I kind of want to finish room 7 before I leave. Oh, before I leave A. Wait, 1? I'm in building A. There was a building B and a building C and then the tower. Is 1 the first floor of the tower? The big tower? Because these 7 rooms here, these are A, yes, okay. But we're also using 1 to... I don't go back to this room 1, right? What red 1 is that talking about? Oh well. Also, I can go look at this and see what this is. Hmm. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'm not good at these. I take it back. I don't have very much practice with these. The better way of putting it. Nope, that's not gonna work either. This piece is the one that's making everything difficult. Oh, these L's face different directions. I think I'm back in the same position I was in before. This looks promising. Nope. So these L shapes don't fit next to each other. What if they go across the bottom? This is also a 5x4. It's not a square. Keeping that in mind might help. Okay, what if I do that? Ah, then I don't know where to put these. These are kind of stuck. Wow, I might be Ooh. Ah. Oh! Okay. We get to go somewhere new? Oh, wow. Sacred grounds.
Those who have discovered the holiest mysteries of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in their abode. Be respectful, for their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
What? Oh, this is pretty. There's butterflies everywhere. Look at that. I want to go up to these little buildings. Be respectful, okay? Oh, the water sounds so cool. Oh my god, I'm on a floating island. Okay. I don't want to look down anymore. Oh, there's a big, like, castle in the middle, too. Oh my gosh! I like this color. That one seemed more 3D than the other one. I don't know. Oh, look. Thank you. I kind of want to jump and see what happens. I'm gonna take this and leave it over by the castle. I have a feeling I might get more. I don't know. I didn't have to do anything to unlock those pieces either. I just got them. Oh, what is that? That does not look like, the whatchamacallit. What were they? The time capsules. I don't want to peek. I don't want to peek. We'll find out when we get there. This looks like a baby cradle.
I look at this inert shape and I wonder who you're gonna be. Will you hold the same values as we do? Will you love us for having created you? Will you resent us for having put you into an uncertain and dangerous world? Looking back at our history, our achievements, our crimes, what will you make of us? Will the world you create be like ours or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way, I hope that you'll find this little blue planet to be as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did. And I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars.
Aww. The AI project's like her baby. Oh, ugh. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Okay. I said I didn't have much practice on these, and they're giving me practice now. These aren't gonna fit together, though. I don't have the right sized L shape there. So if everything could be rotated, that'd be cool. Are these the same? Ah, these are opposites also. I need a mirror image of, what I just did. And I think that would solve the issue. Thank you. I don't know if leaving these all by the castle is going to be helpful, but I need them in like a central-ish area so I don't lose them. Oh, look at that little butterfly. Oh my gosh, this one has a lot. Okay. Split it in two. I have two mirror image L's. These are the same, and these are the same. Where's that guy? Oh, wait, this one wasn't bad. I got lucky on that one. Oh! Hello. I can just do that right now. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna set it here for now. I don't want to connect it yet because I want to be over there by the door when it happens. Oh, there's so much exploring to do here. Squares! Ooh. Okay, this one's not bad. Alright. Let's go see what this is gonna do. Keep connections. More butterflies. This one isn't, like run down. It's still like put together. I wanna paint. Oh. That tree broke. Oh, this is scary. It's so dark. Uriel. I shall protect the Garden of Worlds in eternity. My counsel will guide the children of Elohim to glory. Without the word of Elohim in our hearts, we are nothing. I shall remember the names of the dead in eternity. I shall bring knowledge and healing to the children of Elohim, dude. Only through mercy can we reach eternal peace. I shall carry the message of Elohim to all the worlds of his garden. Wow. Not making it difficult for myself at all. Oh, this looks promising. No, not actually. It's close though. Yeah. Help from above. Reach one of Elohim's messengers. It's Steam achievement. Oh my god, I thought the door was shutting behind me. This is the one that said, dude. Oh. Surreal, whoa. Welcome, child. I am one of those who elected to remain in the world as a messenger of the hidden words. If you are ever... Hidden words, not worlds. If you're ever in need, seek us out and cry for help. We'll do what we can. Oh, yeah. This does sound like a... bypass the level if I get stuck type of thing. Whoa! Oh, that was crazy. What if I go in there? It was this one. Surreal whoa. Okay, I don't want to do this, but that's good to know it's there. Wow, that's cool. That was freaky. Another moving being. I want to run around a little bit. See if there's more in here. Is there anything hidden like behind the waterfalls? There's always stuff hidden behind waterfalls. Oh, what's this? Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space, yet true love knows no obstacles. Uriel 4. I sense an issue here. I can make that jump, right? I gotta try, right? Hey, you know, that wasn't too far off. I bet if I ran and jumped from that side, you could definitely make it from over here. But how do I get back? I don't know. There's orange moss growing on these ones. Nah. Okay. Let's run around to the other side of the island because I think this was like a dead end, right? Yeah. Good to know what happens when you jump off, though. I haven't heard from Elohim in a while. Aside from like introducing me to this place and calling me out for taking too long on the puzzles. That's a cool little structure. I didn't really look behind here. Where did the messenger go? The messenger just kind of disappeared after placing those down and painting the QR code. It's also interesting that the bots communicate with each other with the QR codes. That's how we write messages. It is loud over here. Very cool. Alright, let's go back. Nice, I got a solve the puzzle free card, it seems like. I wonder, How that's different than the stars, though? Is it all the same thing? Maybe they're hints to different puzzles. I don't know. Good to know that's there, though. I wanted to double check how many stars it was to finish this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And then the light blue stuff is through there. Alright, it's been an hour. I should probably stop here and do 7 in the next video, right? I also have all the pieces for 1 and all the pieces for B, but I'm gonna keep going through 7 before we go on to those. Thanks for watching, as always. I appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. See you in the next episode for room number 7!